For today's video, I wanted to do a roundup of all my recent purchases, kind of like a recap video, and show you guys like what I do recommend and my thoughts on each item. So let's get right into it. I want to start off with the new eyeshadow from Chanel. This is their newest like limited edition eyeshadow palette. I believe there are 4 different palettes, but the one I have is $2.19. I think I included this one in my recent haul video. I just think it's really pretty. I love the design, but you know, because they are eyeshadows, like once you start like using them, all the beautiful designs are going to, you know, disappear, but it is definitely really pretty to look at. This exact palette looked the most me to me. This was like the darkest and the warmest type of shades, but even then it still pulls a little bit more pink base and like cool tone for my skin tone. But I think Chanel beauty in general tends to be very like cool tone based. None of these shades are matte, but they're not like super glittery. They're all very like satin finish. They just blend out beautifully on the eyes. I prefer this kind of eyeshadow from Chanel, like more satin than matte, because the matte ones tend to be a little bit more blotchy and like a little bit more difficult to blend out like perfectly. And then I have 2 new beauty items. These are from, you guys know, one of my favorite skincare brands, Nateur, and they have been going through some kind of like rebranding. So these 2 products are in the renewed packaging. The very first one is Holy Glow, and this is their newest product launch, I believe, which is their moisturizer. So the Holy Glow is actually the full size. It is my favorite eye cream. It's more of like a serum, but this is really the best one, like still my favorite. And before getting this one, I pretty much went almost like 2 weeks without it, and I just couldn't do it. Like I was trying to use up all the other like eye creams that I have at home, but there was nothing like it. And the Holy Water Creme is, I believe, their newest product in terms of the skincare, not like all the supplements, but this I think is the more like renewed version of their pre-existing moisturizer, which is their Holy Filter Cream. It was called something like that. It had like the word filter in it because it was supposed to give you that like filter effect on your face. But that one, as I've mentioned before, it smelled amazing, you know, just like cucumber. It's very like pretty much like the same smell as the Holy Glow, their eye serum, but it was just a little bit too matte. It didn't feel mattifying or drying on the skin, but it had a matte finish, which I don't think worked for my type of like skin and like my makeup. So I was kind of excited to try this one because it was supposed to have more satiny kind of finish. And I think it was around Labor Day. They were giving this away as a free gift with like some kind of purchase. And that's when I bought this one. So this is a travel size, but I just love how they look next to each other. It kind of looks like a set, right? They both have a pump like this. It is a different type of pump, and the Holy Glow like really changed because before, you guys might remember, it had the pump that was on the outside. The bottle was sometimes cracked in the middle. But to be honest, the new packaging makes the product look even smaller. But I think it is slightly less bulkier than the previous one. I have very like mixed feelings about like the whole like rebranding. Maybe it's because I fell in love with the brand when they were in their like, you know, original packaging. I loved how it was like very simple, almost glass-like. I mean, some of their products were in glass. I mean, that's what I was kind of like used to. So the Holy Glow, I mean, hands down my favorite eye serum, but I will say this is like the second time that I'm like noticing like a slight difference. When I first got it and used it, I noticed a lot more cucumber in the scent. But in terms of like how it feels on my skin, how it wears, it is exactly the same. But the Holy Water Creme, you guys, I love this. I feel like, I don't want to commit to that statement yet, but this could actually be my ultimate daytime moisturizer. I have a feeling. So it comes out like a white cream, and the finish, the formula is perfect. I feel like it smells kind of like a hybrid of the Holy Glow, that like cucumbery scent, with the Holy Water, the rose essence. It's amazing, you guys. And the finish, you know what this looks like? You know when you use a very nice like silicone based primer on your face, your face just like smooths out like completely. That's what this looks like. It's not mattifying, but it's not like super glowy. It's just like the perfect base. I use this at nighttime as well. Still really good. And daytime, this has been amazing. So I will definitely like get the full size. I wonder how big the full size would be, but yeah, thought I mentioned these two beautiful products. Okay, this is really random, but Lululemon honestly has the best hair clip. I have tried so many hair clips, from like the cheapest ones to like really overpriced expensive ones, but this takes the cake. And this one in particular, I think it is so pretty. It's like a tortoiseshell design, but with light blue and black. Maybe there's more blue on this side. Can you guys see? You guys, and then the Lululemon logo. I'm telling you, this for some reason is so good. I have a pink one that I've been using for over a year. That pink one has been going strong. Like even when I pack it for any kind of like trips, it has survived this long, and I use it every day, like every night. It's perfect for just like a half updo, even like full hair up. It's amazing. The perfect size, the perfect like strength, I would say. So random, but I think this is so totally like worth the money. And at checkout, I saw that this new color was out, and I just thought it was the prettiest thing. I don't know why. Like, this is so random, but like if you're looking for a really good hair claw, like please look into this. Okay, this tea has been amazing. I heard this doctor on like a podcast, and then I decided to try it out, and at the time it was like on pre-order, so I ended up waiting like weeks for it, but I think it was worth it. This is from Dr. Stolberg. It is her Rest and Digest tea. This really vibrant yellow box, and the whole tea bags. Okay, I'm gonna get into like the packaging, but all the tea bags, the little tea bags, come in one giant plastic bag. And that is where I would like ding a star, I guess, because I don't like the packaging. I'm gonna have to look into this, but they do sell individually packaged like travel tea bags, but I wish this entire thing, like their standard full-size product, already comes individually packaged, because that was kind of like a poor experience in my opinion. When I opened the whole thing, it was just one giant plastic bag with all of these. So since then, I did move all of them to like a Ziploc bags. Yeah, so you can see the little tea bags here. In terms of the effects though, if you're looking for like a digestive tea, something to reduce bloating, get this. It's amazing. But in terms of the taste, it's not gonna be the, well, I don't know, you know, you guys might actually like it. I kind of enjoy it, but it's not like a sweet, delicious tea. It tastes kind of like curry. I feel like there's turmeric in here. Oh, maybe it's the coriander that I'm, oh, cumin. Yeah, so organic coriander and cumin to support digestion and eliminate bloat. It has a pretty strong scent, but like not that strong, you know? But I'm just saying, if you're used to like sweet peppermint tea, like this is gonna taste a little different to you. But yeah, once I'm done with this one, I'm definitely gonna repurchase. This is such a nice tea to drink like after dinner. I like always look forward to it. And then I put some like magnesium at night. But the packaging, I feel like could be better, you know? Oh, and then this doctor is like very into like wellness. So all the tea bags that she uses, even in hot water when you are brewing the tea, there's no like microplastics like coming out and stuff. And she recommends brewing this for 8 minutes. This is something I actually got in Rome at the airport. Usually when I buy MOLESKIN, it just comes just like a little notebook with like a plastic seal, I think. But this one is like a special collection or something. And they had charms that you can buy to decorate, which I thought was so fun. So this is my creation. Look how beautiful. So this is a snake skin. I don't think it's real, but snake skin, dark green notebook. It says MOLESKIN. And then these are the charms. I went with the Leo charm and then this like bedazzled star. They also had a heart. They had all the alphabets, so you can do like your name, like initials, and you can either choose gold or silver right here. Like how fun. And they had their like Italy exclusive where they had like a pizza one. So you put them on like so, but you guys, like putting this up took me a good second. So this is what the back looks like. I don't know if you can tell, but there's like really probably like the smallest screw I've ever seen in my life. Inside this little box, they give you this really tiny tool to use. It's kind of like the iPhone like pick that they give you. So you have to use that to unscrew this teeny tiny screw and then try to shove this band in between. Do you see that little slit? Yeah, you have to put it in, flatten this out, and make sure you choose the position that you like, because once you screw it in, you can't move it. For some reason, I thought you would be able to like move this around, right? So I had to unscrew it, like literally do it all over again. So make sure you position it where you want it and then screw it. But yeah, it took me a second. This one was like much harder for some reason, but this is like one way to like kind of like personalize your notebook. I just love it. This is so me. Like everything about it is like so me. And I do love this notebook as well. It's huge, it's flexible, super easy to like write on. I love it. And I love this like python skin, but it's not real because it's very like smooth. And then I'm gonna end this video with the Kelly To Go wallet that I've been carrying a lot. In case you missed my haul, this is in the color Etoupe in Evercolor calfskin. It's basically the Hermes version of the Chanel wallet on chain. The strap does come off inside, so you can use it as a wallet like this, or even a clutch, or you can wear it as crossbody, which has been really practical. I told you guys this was like the most useful thing at the airport because this fits a Pro Max phone, 2 passports. The Pro Max phone fit in comfortably, and then there's card slots inside, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, and then a coin purse as well. And I think it's mainly because of the type of leather that this is in. If this was an Epsom, I don't think it would have had the same amount of stretch, but this Evercolor leather has been very soft but scratch resistant and very flexible. So if a wallet on chain and like a crossbody, something like this kind of like fits your lifestyle, I think this is a really good, I wouldn't say this is a bag though. I mean, I guess it's a bag, but I don't know. To me, like a bag needs to be able to like fit something that has a bit more volume, like my camera. It's not like a phone, it's not like paper, it's not something like super thin, but like a bag needs to be able to like carry something. But this one, if you're willing to like stretch your leather, like this can definitely fit a lot more. For instance, if you don't want to use the card slots in here, you can put your what is it? Card holder, a compact mirror. I just moved the mirror here, so it's like sitting together. And then maybe like 2 lip gloss. Yeah, I think that's better. I like that you can leave the sangles out. So this one definitely gives you that like Kelly look, right? But if you want something a bit more low-key, like this, and from the side, it's not too bad, right? I feel like we're at a point where mini Kellys are kind of highly recognizable as well, but this one still feels more like low-key. It feels a bit more casual. Oh, and one of my favorite things about this one, I don't know if it's because of this exact leather, these sangles are so easy to use. One of my biggest complaints with my Epsom Cellier Kelly is that it is so difficult to like close it up because you have to like really stretch the sangles to like put them in here. But with these, I feel like they're a lot longer, and I mean you can kind of see like already they're so like fluid, you know? It's so easy. Like I don't have to like use all my strength to like try to pull them together. But if you're not careful with it, I think you can leave like a dent somewhere. The leather is, oh yeah, like here. I don't know if you can tell. It's not like, I guess it's not like a dent, but can you see? It goes like this, like that. You can kind of tell like the softness of the leather itself. But yeah, this has been a really good like neutral color. Sometimes when I don't want a black bag, this just adds a nice touch. Very versatile, very useful. I wouldn't say it can like replace any of the bags out there, but you know, it just serves a different purpose. It's kind of like a hybrid. It's in between a wallet and like a little mini bag. So just depends on your preference and your lifestyle, but I thought I would mention. So that was it, you guys. That was like my entire roundup of all my recent purchases. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!